Hey, what's up, guys? Santos here, running. I think this is Lanber Catacombs. I have a video on the Hesper kill when I was first starting out leveling. The dungeons in this game, the different dungeons you get, scale depending on your prestige, which is the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. My prestige is at 10,244. There is no levels in this game, so everybody stays at the first level. However, prestige is gained by getting skills, unlocking skills, getting better armor, getting better... and armor, by armor I mean weapons, shields, and rings, and relics. This is the only armor you can get. You can get trophies as well, but as far as armor that you get off of mobs, it's just basically your main hand, offhand, and then your rings, 4 rings, and your 4 relics. That's how you get prestige in a nutshell. The higher prestige, the higher dungeons and stuff you can do. You see here that my weapon is 466, or that's how much it's given me. Let's see, I don't have anything right now, but look, I just took it off and it dropped my prestige to 9,522. So if I equip it, it's a 466, but it's going to add a lot more than that. So there you go. Same with the Paladin or the amulets and your rings. If you switch to another class, for instance my Lightbinder, if I switch to my Lightbinder, he's using Lightbinder amulets. That's why it shows the minus there, because you can't use these, but the rings are shared. And then you see he has his own weapon, and offhand is the pommel equipped. In this game, it's on his back. I don't know why he's sticking his hand out. It's on his back. But in this game, your weapons didn't change at all. Let's see if I remove the pommel. It didn't change, so I have to equip it. The look of your weapons changes depending on what you equip. The pommel will change. For instance, the Cryomancer, it's on his back right here. Let me unequip it. The crystal is what's in the middle here, and then the outside look of it is what's in the offhand. So if I were to equip a different offhand that has a different look, it would give me a whole different look there. But the snowflake look is the look that came with this offhand. So basically, the weapon booster and additional booster, and then the weapon cost, all of that affects your prestige. So the higher your prestige is, the more difficult the dungeon is. And it'll start out by like a 1-star dungeon. Then you gain a little bit more prestige, a 2-star, 3-star. You can go down a star, or you can't go up a star. You can go down a star from where they have this suggested. Sometimes you'll get like a 5-star dungeon that says impossible, because you shouldn't do it alone. You can do it more than one, and it'll become easier, but it's impossible because it's for you to do it alone. But you could always go down one and downgrade the difficulty, but your drops are going to be lessened. You're not going to get as high level drops. Because I am such a high prestige, and by no means am I one of the highest in game. There's 20k people running around. I started a few days late, but I did start in the early access. I want to say on Saturday, Sunday I started early access, where people were playing it since Wednesday. So there's some 20k people. What I will say is that I'll show you the talent tree real quick. I have fully unlocked my Paladin talent tree. But once you get to a certain point in your talent tree, and I'll show you where that is, pretty fairly early. You start down here, Path of the Paladin, and then you unlock these. The way you unlock these is by getting these crystals down here: Sparks of Destruction, Sparks of Creation, Sparks of Balance. I don't know if it's going to show you how much it costs. No, it's just showing you how much prestige it gives you. But each one of these is going to be either red, blue, or red, or orange, green, or blue. And then the price of them will vary. So you have to spend that amount. You see I have 1892 of the orange, 1903 of the green, and I only have 14 of the blue, which is what's holding me up from progressing any further in the Ascension Atlas. But these are going to have different costs, and as you unlock them, you'll get a different ability. The center is going to have an ability. You see this one's Divine Scourge. This one's Rage of Light. That one was Waves of Anger. and then you're gonna get to a crossroads where you're gonna have to choose. You can go back later and finish these, and get both of them. But here, it's a crossroads where I can go with a threat generating one, or I can go with a damage generating one. But once I'm done picking which side I wanted to go initially, you get to here, and you get to Path of the Paladin, which now lets you unlock Paladin Sparks, which is right here, the Sparks of Justice. And then from here on out, instead of using the red, or I keep calling it red, but the orange, the green, and the blue crystals, you'll use what's called the Paladin, the Sparks of Justice. And it'll unlock any of these nodes. They'll have different prices, and you can use them. You see, I've unlocked it, so I've been collecting Sparks of Justice now for a while. I don't know what I'm going to be able to use those on, if they're going to have something you can convert. Up here, you also have what's called Sparks of Evolution. These sparks you can use on any class once you get to this point in the tree, the path of the whatever class. So if I wanted to use these sparks on Path of the Lightbinder, I would have to get here to Lightbinder, and then I would be able to use these going forward on this. However, I'm totally focused on unlocking the Knight, and I'll show you. Here is the Ascension Atlas. It's pretty big. You can see all that. It looks like Final Fantasy X type of talent tree. Here's the different classes. Here you see the Alchemist. Here's the Gunner. Down here is the Monk. The Witch is down here. The Demon. The Necromancer is here. There should be another one over here too. There's the Archer. Here is the Warlock. Here's the Knight of the Berserker. Here's the Knight. Here's what I'm trying to get to. You have the Kinetic right here, and I think there's the Slayer. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think that's all of them. There's 13 classes. But once you get to the Path of the Paladin, you start here, and now you can start unlocking orbs. You see it goes down, left or right. What you want to do is pick, like, for instance, if I wanted to go to the Kinetic, you can right click it, find your path, and it'll show you the most effective way to get there. Right now I already have all these covered. See my path up here. Here is where it would have split to go to Knight. I did put some points in here because they were the red, the orange, and the greens, and I had some extras. So I put some points in here because I'm going to unlock Knight next week, and then whatever I have left I'm going to put towards Kinetic so I can also play as a Kinetic. But basically, when it gets to here, it splits off there and then up. So I did the path to the Kinetic now, so you can see the little blue dotted line. It tells you what's the best way. So for the next step in the talent chain, I would have to use 325 of the blue crystals, which are called Sparks of Balance. The green ones are Sparks of Creation, and the orange is Sparks of Destruction. So I would need to use these for 325 of the blue ones. Then the next node would be 325 of the orange. The following one is 325 of the green. 325 orange, 325 green, or that one's 400 green, then 325 orange, and then I have to use what's called, I don't have them up on the screen anywhere, I don't see them, they're not shown right now, but you also use them to change your specs, so let me go to it real quick, they should be listed, here they go. Sparks of Transformation, that's what you would use to buy the class. You also use those to reset your talent tree, so you can do different talents. Talent trees, you're going to be resetting your talent trees a lot, especially if you do groups, or you like solo content, or you do PvP, because these abilities some are best suited for PvP, some are better suited for groups, and then some are really good for solo. So you're going to be changing these a lot once you start figuring out what they do. Let's go back to the Ascension Atlas. I'll explain a little bit more, and then I'll move on and clear this dungeon real quick. So all these, even the ones that don't have classes, will have something special in the middle. For instance, here's a talent. Talent Maximum Recoil. Critical damage is increased by 10% for each level of this symbol. Some of these can get pretty expensive. For instance, going towards the Slayer, these aren't that bad. 240. 325. These are what's called like the beginner classes because they're so easy to get to. The Archer being right here as well. But once you start branching out to the further ones, for instance, the one that's right here, the Warlock, you see it's 600 of the transformation stones to unlock it. but you'll see, like here for instance, 650 blue, 650 green. Some will be 800. Once you start getting at it, 810 blue once you get into it. The same thing for my knight, when I unlock it. Stuff started getting pretty expensive coming through here. I don't remember how much these were, but here's another one, 575 blue, 575 blue. Then I'm gonna have to come here, 550. Actually, I'll make the path there. You see, actually it go up instead of down. It wants me to go up. Because I would be spending a lot of blue if I went down, and I have so many extra orange and green. It's telling me to go up. It's cheaper probably, or easier. So that's what I'll probably do. Hit this one, and then you're gonna have to hit 650 orange, 490 green. So it gets really expensive once you get into it. That's why these are the more advanced classes. But right now, if you were to buy a collector's edition, you actually get the knight unlocked for free. You also get the other advanced class unlocked for free. The alchemist, it's all the way on the other side here. There. So people have been buying it. I mean, it's a good little tactic to use to get people to buy your collector's edition, because those are so hard to get to as a free-to-play player that you might want to spend the $80 and be able to start with this class. Where I started free-to-play, I bought the $20 pack to get in early access. But for the most part, I've been a free-to-play player, and I've been doing fine unlocking it whenever I can, or playing it whenever I can. You do cap out, so free-to-play, or if you're spending money, you do cap out. You can only get so many sparks of insight, which is the red, or the orange, green, and blue. You can get so many before you get to 0. When you get to 0, you don't get any more of these balance, creation, and destruction sparks. You'll get sparks of transformation, celestial threads, ammunition, supplies, and spark replicators instead. You see it says here that the limits reset every Wednesday at 5 on login or any kind of teleportation. So once you log in on Wednesday, you should have them back, and you should be able to start playing again and gaining these sparks. But until then, you can only gain these celestial threads you can use to buy costumes on the market. You could also use the ammunition and supplies for your missions for your followers. So then the class sparks is on a different counter. Once you hit so many Evo sparks, you'll get these instead. Credits as well. Once you reach the maximum amount of credits and particles of mastery, everything, you won't be able to get them. Now, as a premium player, you actually get. It says that I'm premium at the bottom, but it shouldn't. Hold on one sec. I guess they extended my premium because they had an issue with the servers, so they extended everybody's premium. So I have 3 days left of premium. So how about that? As a premium, you get an additional 50% sparks, credits, and other resources. Building resources for the Pantheon class as well, which is basically your guilds, or I guess that's the Pantheons. And then you get 25% mer drops when donating credits to the Pantheon, which is the guild. Yeah. Ability to receive sparks of Evo. So I guess you don't get evolution sparks if you're not a premium player. And then free teleportation. So because they had major issues with lag in their servers, they were supposed to be rewarding people with, I guess, premium. So because I bought the $20 pack, they gave me, it came with like 7 days of premium.
Look out!
So I guess because of the lag and stuff, they rewarded everybody. That's cool. I didn't even know I was gonna get it. Oh, I gotta do that quest. So here's Lanber Catacombs. In this dungeon, because I've done it before, I believe it put me on 1 skull difficulty. Because I've done it before, they give you bonus objectives to do. They're not always the same. Behind me. They're not always the same thing. Sometimes you get bonus objectives to kill so many enemies at the same time. And here, they're wanting me to kill 5 spy oculots. You'll see them when they pop up. And collect unstable emanations, which is that blue orb that I collected earlier. Sometimes you'll get bonus stuff for doing it. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't.
There is an altar in the center of the hall that dates back to Eli's reign. The great god used it to transfer part of his power to his
I actually have a video on the first boss in the dungeon kill. He was such a badass. That coupled with lag, it was so hard to kill him. Oh, I just one-shot you with my charge. I just one-shot you with my range. Oh, there's a blue. Oh, did I get it? No, I missed it. Damn it. Those go away so fast, you gotta be on your game. As soon as you see it pop up, you gotta get it. Getting the bonus objectives just gives you a little bit more of the loot at the end, but it's not a big deal if you get it or don't. Alright, let's see. First, I want to hit you. Then I want to... Oh, I missed the guy. Oh, no! There's one of the orbs. Grab it. There you go. Got it. Hit you with that. Then I'm going to hit you with that one. Grab that blue thing. Come down. There we go. And there's a very cool feature with this game. You see where it says where I got to go first thing and then the second thing. If you hover over it and you click space, it'll start running in that direction. Obviously, it's not going to run you into the wall. It'll run down the corridors, but it doesn't stop for mobs. So if you have to do a run back and you have to go grab a drink or something, enter the door, get your pizza, whatever, you can click on it and it'll start running in that direction. Like I said, though, if you have mobs in the way, you don't want to do it because you'll come back and you'll be dead. Oh, you got behind me. No spies yet. Hey, buddy. Come on closer. Come on closer, all of you. Oh, what? Grab it. Grab it. Oh, that spit hurts so much. Get the loot, get the loot. This is actually the second boss, Hesper. That's the first boss. But there, I clicked on it and it's gonna run to that spot and then it'll just stand there. However, I think
that's the creature that attacked us.
That's in range for the boss to
You have an opportunity to kill it.
This boss is fairly simple. You basically grab the poison, throw it at him. Grab another one, throw it at him. Kill the ads in between. I have an unfair advantage that I can pull them all together. He drops orbs as you kill those two. Don't ever forget to grab the orbs to bring your health back up, because they will disappear, and then you're going to need it, and you're not going to have it. Oh, and there's the spy. Alright, killed one. Throw another poison at him. Use that and kill you. There's, he dropped 2 more orbs. Go grab them. Get out of there. Knock everybody down. Oh my goodness, I spent way too much time in there. That poison. Get you all together. Grab these orbs, I need them. Back up. Throw some more poison real quick.
Our main dig site is up ahead.
Not a hard boss. You just gotta keep throwing poisons and try to deal with the ads so they don't overwhelm you and kill you. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Manti trophy and a ring. That ring may be an upgrade, actually. Yes, it is. Boom. Nice. Maybe 28 points of prestige. Oh, he saw me. Coming down the hallway so I can charge in at all of you.
Look, there they are. You need to break open the cocoons. There might be survivors.
Now, I'm in here because it's part of there's the Alienet. There's a daily quest. It's probably more than daily, but every once in a while you'll get quests from the Alienet to come in here and go into random dungeons and do random quests for different awards. Normally it's been the credits. Oh, hey. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Have to break open. My shield broke, so it exploded it.
It looks like we're too late, but we must continue looking. Maybe we can still save someone.
He's pretty far away. Charge him. Wait for my righteous anger to build back up, and let's go. You get some acid spawn on either side of this column. Ooh, hey now. Oh, wrong button. Lucky I was popped the shield. Lucky I popped the shield before I fat fingered that. The health thing is, see, it's bound to H. Now, I don't know why it's bound to H. It doesn't let me change that. But the N is right next to it. And if you accidentally hit N, it's going to bring up the store. That's what you saw come up the market. Got something over here. Let's see what it is. Some valuables. Hesper should be in the next area. Alright, so now these ads, you have a Mantide Enchantress, you have a Priestess, and then you're going to have a Guard. You want to kill that symbol, the eyeball. Those are the ones that require your attention because they do something that can change the battle. The Enchantress also has that shield. You also want to be watching her. And then that's just a fighter symbol, so they just do constant damage. But she's going to have an ability that you want to take care of. These are dangerous, and then if you see like the 3 little triangles, it just means that it's a group mob, so there's a bunch of them, but they have like little health. Come on, there we go. Charge at her. She puts a shield on the other 2, so you can't damage them. So you want to kill her as fast as you can. And that's what the shield person does. They put a shield on you that you have to get out of it. The other guy just, see, like right there, that'll CC you if you let it explode on you. And you can't just run out of it because it follows you. You have to dash out of it. Oh, of course you're gonna fall down. What the other guy's doing, he just does an AoE. It doesn't really hit that hard, but it gets stronger if you hit him. If you hit him while he's got that little, if he does it again, I'll show you. There. I'm gonna hit him. See how it gets bigger. You want to avoid hitting him while he has that, because it'll do more damage. Or if you want to hit him once or twice, you can do that. And then just get away so he explodes and it doesn't hit you with it. Get my loot. And the boss should be in the next room down here, Hesper. When I first fought him, between the lag and the mechanics, he does a mechanic where he jumps in the air and he slams down his sword, and if you're not out of the way, it will one-shot you. And then he does a mechanic where he goes up in the air and turns red, and then he'll emanate like a circle from his starting point that goes 360 the whole room. You can't outrange it, and it'll basically take you down to like 10% health, but it'll, instead of just using up your health, it'll turn your health into health orbs all over the ground. So you have to look for your, you have to pick up the health orbs to get your health back.
Poor Hesper. They turned him into a monster.
There's the ability. You don't get out of the way, that one-shots you. Which, if I would have let him hit me with it, there was a chance that Divine Intervention would have procced, and I wouldn't have taken any damage from it. I want to test it. He also does this, or the room will do this, where it'll put a buff in the middle, and you have to race against Hesper to get it. This is the damage. It increases your damage output. Yeah. Oh, that's the... There you go. He just did the circle thing. Oh, of course. Oh, I didn't get it. It went away. Gotta get out of that. Come over here. He's about to activate the middle. It'll knock him out of the way. Didn't knock me. Oh! Hacks. Go by, go by, go by, go by, go by. Oh my goodness! That was so hacked. Hesper can run right through those forms and I won't knock them back. So you gotta play Frogger. Oh, you got that. Normally, if you're back in the back by a wall, the health orbs stay pretty much in the same location. Get over here on this side. He got knocked back. Oh man, I did the wrong button. There we go. He got knocked back. Oh, it's gonna knock me back. Oh no, he's gonna get it before me. Yep. Dang it. You watched the video that I put up on the Hesper kill? It just has me. It's just like an 8-minute video of me and him fighting. And it was pretty laggy that day, but I managed to beat him to a lot of those ones in the middle. No, it knocked me back. Oh, he wasn't close enough to get knocked back. He's gonna get the shield. Dang it. Get over here. Damage one, that's the most important one, in my opinion. Lag under behind them. These orbs disappear a lot faster than the normal health orbs, so you gotta make sure you pick them up quick. And you get knocked back. Oh, goodness gracious. Ooh, got it. Some serious damage here. Get out of the way. Oh, I knew he was gonna do it. Oh, come on! Uh-oh. Ooh, that was too close.
The other crew was working not far from here, next to the artifact.
310 ring. I don't think that's an upgrade. I didn't check. I don't think that's an upgrade though. Oh, wrong button. Nope. I'll go ahead and disassemble these. Disassembling stuff. You don't have much inventory space. You can unlock it by buying it, but 15,000 for one slot for this whole. The rest of these 6 spots, 90,000 for. See, that would be 18 spots, 27,000. Add another 12 spots to that. There's 450,000. Another 12, 630. I think once if you get to the bottom, it's like $1 million, but I'm good. Just keep disassembling. These start taking up spaces, and there's no bank, and you need these to upgrade your followers. These you can just sell whenever. Just go there and sell it. All right, let's go. Keep going. I know you guys spawn here. Grab you all together. There's a room down there that you can go and clear, and you can get the buff.
I guess this is where the creatures came from.
What a lot of people will do is they will clear their way to the last boss because it's just down. I think there's 2 platforms you walk down, and then it's the boss, the final boss of the dungeon. So what a lot of people do, they'll clear their way to the boss, and they'll go and clear that room over there, so they can use the damage buff to fight the boss with. But you have it for like 20 something seconds when you get to him. So I don't think it's worth it, but.
Look, there are so many cocoons. Perhaps there are survivors?
Oh my goodness, he got behind me. Only 2 guards right now. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, crap, wrong one. F4. Oh. Oh, no, wrong one. They keep switching on me. Grab that healing real quick. I'm gonna run away for a second. Did he already explode? No, he's just sitting there. You can't play this game recklessly, because if you do, you may pull something you're gonna regret.
Nerion foresaw that they would send someone.
Oh, look at them trapping me.
You're not strong enough to interfere with Nerion's plans, but you might become a part of them.
I believe your guards are all dead, bro. Now you're dead. Get out of the catacombs and talk to Hereda at the Divine Observatory. Alright. I have to kill that priestess. Where is she? There she is in the back. You wanna, I'm too far. There, that's like max charge range. Leroy Jenkins. She's dead. Now I wanna kill. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. Almost messed that up. I wanna hit F4 and do a lot of AoE damage. Get out of the way. Have to kite for a little bit. Off cooldown. That help. Enchantress. Why do you guys keep getting in the way? I want to kill her. Oh, she's not. Now she is. Seriously. That almost ended bad. Right. Last boss. Now, Astara, she is 10x health bar, 133k, so it's 1.3 million, effectively 1.3, 1.4 million health she's got or whatever. She has a few things, and like I think at 4 health bars, maybe 6, she starts doing something different. But her big thing is she does, she gets back on her hind legs and she slams down for a cone effect that hits pretty hard. You want to try to avoid that. It's easy because you'll see it coming. With the lag, sometimes it was difficult. Then she's also going to start shaking the room and rocks are going to fall. And the big rocks, you want to hide behind those because she's going to explode and do an AoE. Like that hits the whole room. But you can't get hit with the falling rocks because they won't stay there and you can't hide behind them. They also do damage to her. And then she's going to start summoning ads or
I don't know what
sending
kind
her
of
flies
creature this is,
to
but
the
it
eggs
seems to be
behind
the
us,
leader.
behind her. See, there you go. I got away with that. There it is. Hide. I like to go back pretty far, so when she explodes, I can just move to the side and hit. Oh my goodness! Hit the wrong button there. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Oh, nice. She hit me with her AoE, but my divine interaction got it. Did I get all? Yeah, I got all the shots. But when she does that move, oh, now she's gonna start summoning stuff. You gotta look at what direction they go. Like they went there, and you gotta kill that egg. Because if not, when she starts doing that right there, it'll break the egg, and 3 ads will come out that are hard to deal with. But I like to get far away so I can charge in and do max damage. I saved my range spell too. She does 1 egg to begin with, but then she'll start doing 2 and 3 over there. Charge at it. That should be good. I don't stay in the same line of sight as where the rocks were. For some reason there's a lag bug, and it'll tell you that there's no line of sight to her when you're trying to charge back in. Where are you going to send your bugs to? Behind me? Is it still just one? Yeah. See, I'm hitting one, no line of sight. So I like walking to the side after they drop and just charging in. Oh, she sent over here. Is that it? I don't see any more. That's it. I saw that coming. Oh, this is gonna be close. Get behind it. Oof. Come on, she's in line of sight now. Charge that one. It's the furthest to do more damage. Well, I did get hit by it, but divine intervention saved the day. Back it up. I thought I was gonna be able to survive the rock until I killed it. Maybe the ads, I didn't see it. But that part gets rough because each egg summons 3 ads, and the ads hit really hard, and when you're trying to dodge, it gets pretty bad. And it doesn't matter how fast you kill her down because it does it in stages. So when you get to the certain health bar, she's gonna start doing them. It's just those. I should have went to the first 2 and killed those 2, but live and learn, I guess. Get out of the way. She's gonna do her thing. Oh no. Ha! How did that hit me? I was to the side. Now you're starting to cheat. I have no line of sight to the target. Lie. Should have grabbed that health before it went away. That was divine intervention. I would have got hit. Oh, you're going on your back legs. Five. Two eggs now. Line of sight to the target right in front of you. I'm gonna summon 3. Oh my goodness. Out of there. Thank you, Divine Intervention. Thank you. Ultimate on her. Oh my goodness, where are you going? When you do your ultimate, it drops the big circle on the ground. So basically my F4 ability, it doesn't last as long, but it lets you use your abilities that use up your righteous anger without using up any righteous anger. So, of course, after I did my ability, she would move out of it. I think my shield is better than that. Let me check it out. Yep, my shield's better than that. The waves of anger lasting 1 second longer is nice. But my shield's durability is increased by 3% of my health, right? Yes, so that's even better. And then I'm gonna leave and get my reward. That's been Lanber Catacombs. Thanks you guys for watching. If you like these videos, I have more of the Skyforge dungeons on my channel. Feel free to check them out. I also have one, oh, I don't remember which one it was. I did one where I did a little bit of Paladin talk, where I basically went through the whole talents and the abilities and stuff. You can look through my channel as well. But thanks for watching, guys.